There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. It'd be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets.
चलो लड़कों, एक विकेट की बात है।
Squeeze a single there, good running. Handsomely played, but straight to the fielder though. He didn't get any timing on that one. Good shot, but cannot get it past the fielder. Connected well, but straight to the fielder.
कोरल गाने में मुझे कौन सा हिस्सा गाना
Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Good shot for a single. Directed. As a batsman, one should never take on his arm. Excellent running between the wickets. This field set demands a very tight line and length from the bowler. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Turned away for a single.
उसको थोड़ा आगे रख सकता है अगर मारेगा तो देन
Very good running between the wickets. Squeeze a single there. Good running. Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It is also good for batting.
शक्ल इतनी गंदी लेकिन वॉइस इतनी अच्छी।
Pace bowler into the attack. And the batting power play comes to an end. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. Good stop, saved a certain boundary. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Good shot for a single. Directed. Absolutely bang on the stumps. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Turned away for a single. What a peach of a delivery. That could have troubled most batsmen in the world. And there comes the celebration, and the crowd loves it. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Must be so disappointed with that shot. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's 4 more. That ball deserved a boundary.
जाना है। चलो कोई बात नहीं, कम से कम अपना नंबर ही दे दो ताकि हम टच में रह सके।
मैं नंबर नहीं दूंगी क्योंकि मुझे तुम में जरा भी इंटरेस्ट नहीं है।
This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Turned away for a single. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Played away towards the fielder, no run. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. That was outstanding fielding. Very good running between the wickets. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Squeeze a single there. Good running. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps.
जा रहा है, चलो कोई बात नहीं।
Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Good shot for a single. Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well. Turned away for a single. These misfields can hurt the fielding team's confidence big time. You need to try and make them work really hard for each run. This kind of a fielding effort is really not going to help them. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Connected well, but straight to the fielder. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Good shot for a single.
हल्का तेज हल्का आगे एक खाली
Turned away for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Good length, and the batsman meets it with a solid straight bat. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Very good running between the wickets.
Playing against India on their home ground, how do you deal with that?
The Indians play good cricket, but we've got the stronger squad, and frankly, with Assault, Snap and Triplet, definitely the better abilities. We've trained till the nets fell apart, fought through every match to reach it. There's no better feeling in So, yeah, it's really no pressure.
Pace bowler comes back into the attack. Excellent running between the wickets. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Huge appeal. Fantastic work by the fielder. That's a close one. Decision goes to the third umpire. And yes, he gets his man. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Good shot for a single. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Tight lines and watchfully played. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. He didn't get any timing on that one. That's a quick throw right on top of the stumps. Well placed into the gap, possible too. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Played away towards the fielder, no run. Good effort by the fielder. That was outstanding fielding. Good shot for a single. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. That's a quick throw right on top of the stumps. The air, loose shot, and the fielder pulls off a beauty. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. They wanted to hit that ball up and over. The bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Turned away for a single. That's an excellent throw. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. That ball deserved a boundary. He's not going to miss out on those. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a 6. That was a stunning shot. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. In the air. Gone, bowled the right length and found the edge. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Perfect delivery, perfect length, making the batsman play a false shot. Impressed by the field sets by the captain, the batsman play 4 shots. Very good running between the wickets. Last ball coming up. But that's close. All things is out. And yes, he gets his man. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves, as the batsman said, to face his first ball. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Beautiful shot by the batsman, that's 4 more. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Good bowling, it beats the ball, ends up. Tell you what, previous delivery must be playing the batsman's head. Good shot for a single. No ball called. Get ready for the free hit now. Glorious, absolutely glorious. That ball deserved a boundary. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Well, the captain has been very smart with the changes. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Beautiful placement, he knows exactly where the fielders are. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. No, that's lovely timing, the ball racing to the boundary. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. He's not going to miss out on those. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. He looks in good touch. High on the bat, and it's a good wicket for the bowler. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. Well, as you can see there, he was never in
Make artistic.
control of that shot. The bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Good shot for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Ah, that's a beautiful shot, and in the gap too. That was a good ball, and equally well played by the batsman. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Missing his line there, wide signaled. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Good shot for a single. That's a quick throw right on top of the stumps. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favourite players. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Turned away for a single. Very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Shouts of catch it, but nobody will. That's 6 runs. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed.
Alright, we're going to be hablando some español today. Let's go Duolingo. Alright, que como está, señor, right? That should be... Yes, alright, perfect. Carmen está...
Spin him back. I think that's a good move. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Good shot for a single. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound of the bat. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. Turned away for a single. Connected well, but straight to the fielder. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. Gorgeous shot, found the middle of the bat there. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. Gorgeous shot, found the middle of the bat there. Looks in good batting form. Carved away through the gap for four. That is smart batting. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite player. Congratulations on the brilliant performance. We must know what was the plan for today's match.
Everything seemed to go in my favor today, and I'm very happy with the way